Hello everyone, this is Pritam Shah and welcome to our YouTube channel CognitiveCoders. I hope you guys are doing well and study well also for your upcoming interview because without study you will not able to perform in your interview. Okay, so hope you guys are doing well and this is our part 26 video of Azure Data Factory real-time scenario series. So here what we are going to learn, here we are going to learn the pagination method using ADF. Okay, so in REST API, whenever we are taking data from any kind of API response, so there if the response is bigger, so the response is to come in page wise. So that thing, how to handle, how to get the data, that we can see here. Okay, so let's go and let's do it. So what we are going to do, we basically we have few demo APIs online. You can get it anywhere. Okay, I will also give you the link on the video description. That we, from here there you will get it. This is the API link. Okay, okay. So here already whenever you are hitting it, it will give you the total pages. So it has 2 pages totally. So this is the thing. Using the relative path you can get multiple response. So this is the base URL and this is the base URL and this is the relative URL. Okay, which will be dynamic based on the pages you will get the responses. So how this thing you will handle, so that I will tell you. Okay, so basically first we will create one new pipeline and here we will use the web activity. So web activity, in the web activity we will configure our URL. Okay, so here post in thing will be post sorry, get. Okay, now if I'll run it, we'll get the response. Okay, so it is successfully run. Now this is giving me the data, and here this is the main thing. It is giving me the also API description, how many pages are there in each and every pages, how many values are there, total values are there. So we can utilize this thing to for the pagination purpose. So we have total page 2. Okay, so I'm copying it here. So basically it is giving me total page 2. So we can use the for each activity. For each and every page it will go and it will pass the relative URL value, and in that way we can get the uh, get our multiple pages data. So okay, so pagination is nothing but a hard-coded rule. Okay, you have to understand, you have to make your thought process based on the URL your API response category. Okay, so basically now what I'll do, I will take for each loop, for each. Okay, for each loop I will take. So here what I will do, so SQL I will use, sequential I will use. So here uh, there is a function range. Okay, range. So I will use this one, range. Okay, range of, it will start from 1 and it will go maximum how much, total total pages. So total pages, where from it is come, from here. From here it will take the total pages value. Okay, so how much it will be total page, so till that much of time this loop will continue. Okay, so it's done. So here there is a spell mistake. It's a rand g. Okay, range function I will use here. Okay, now it is fine. Now it is not giving any kind of error. Okay, So now what we'll do, inner of this loop will take one copy activity. So here this is the copy activity. Okay, so source would be our API source. So for that we will create one link service. So basically we'll use the REST API dataset. Okay, new. Here in base URL we will pass the base one. Okay, the page one, it is or the relative URL. So relative URL we will not take here, we will use here the base one. After that we will the relative URL we will use in another place that I will show you. So the authentication would be anonymous test connection. So how the test connection is, it is good. So now REST API service, I have given the name, it is okay. By default name it will work, no problem. Okay, 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 everything is fine. Okay, so now I'm once again opening it. Okay, so here for the relative URL we need to pass this thing now. We need to pass this this page number. So for that we will not directly pass it here. Okay, we will parameterize it. So for that we will use the page number parameter I have configured. Now I'll take it from here. Okay, now whenever I will come to here, it will ask me for the page number. If I will go now, if I'll see, okay, I have not saved it. It is, that's why it is giving me error. Let's publish it, all the things. Why it is coming error, let me check. Okay, let's we need to save, but for saving we need to select the sync one also. So for sync I'll use I have already created uh, one table, response table here. So this is a query. Okay, so here under this this response table is basically, so this is the table, response table we have created. ID, email and first name and last name will take from the response. The avatar is not required, so we will not take it. Okay, so for this we will create our links. Already earlier I have created this link service with this DB. So let's take it, let's try to use this. Okay, so here my schema is DBO. Okay, DBO schema we used to follow, and here the table name is whatever we are using, response. Okay, okay, if I'll open it you can see. So I have already created, and the table name, table schema and table name we have parameterized. The table schema is DBO, table name is response. Okay, so if you have not watched our earlier video, you can watch that, so that there you can see how I have created this link service for my SQL Server. Okay, okay, it has configured. Now we can publish it. Okay, so now if you test it, so I have configured this. I have parameterized this thing also. Without, if you try without parameterizing this thing, so let's try it first without parameterizing. Okay, still it is giving error. Okay, okay, okay. One thing I got missed. So here we need to for hitting this API we need to pass its free API key. Okay, you can get it from its website only. Okay, every API have separate key, authentication key. Okay, you have to pass it to the header. So how to pass it, you need to configure it, additional header here. Okay, so I'll give you the link to you on the video description, so that you can use this API. Okay, it's a open API in the website. Okay, you can hit 100+ times request per day. Okay. mm, okay, sorry, 100+ time request per day. For you need to go to pro mode. Okay, less than 100 request you can do it per day. Okay, so for this, now if I'll hit preview, now you are getting the data, you can see. So like this, yeah, now I need to parameterize the thing. So for that, what I'll do, I'll remove it, and I'll keep it as item. Okay, for each item it will take the value. Okay, and what it will do, so if page number 1, if I'll see, if I want to see, you can see page number 1 it is coming. Okay, so now what I need to do, sync path is also I have configured. Okay, it would be insert mode. Okay, so now coming to the mapping. Okay, so I will import the schema first. Okay, let's see, it's still loading, let it come. So now my dynamic schema has loaded. So whatever is the requirements that I can take it from here. So this page bagera, page I don't required. Okay, total pages not required, I need these things. Okay, so array of this collection reference I need. Okay, this will my so uh, as I told you, these things are coming in in array mode. So if you see the response, okay, if I'll once again paste it, let me paste. So if you see, it is coming under data array. Okay, so that's why we are considering the data here. We only need this data array. Okay, or rather all the things I'll remove it. Okay, mapping sync is empty, so this is also not required. As I told you, we will not take the avatar URL also, URL also. Okay, so only we'll go ahead with id will go to id in my table, in my this table, this response table. Okay, and email will go to email, first name will go to first name, last name will go to last name. Okay, I have already did the test connection here, it is working fine, you can see. Now we don't have any data, that's why not seeing. Okay, okay, everything is fine. Now I think we can run our pipeline. Let's validate. Validate is also okay. Okay, now let's run the pipeline, then we can understand if it is working fine or not. Okay, I have started debugging, let it run. So it is failing, let me check where it is failing. Requires sign, okay, requires the sign up. Okay, I forgot to pass the authentication. Let me, so once again I have started the debugging. Nothing I have changed, but still it is running now. I think that time it was some kind of error from the URL side, API side. That's why it was failing. Now it is working fine. You can let it run. First copy data, it had failed. Why it is failed? We'll check it. Okay, so both the copy data failed. Why it is failed? Let's check. The input we will check first. Okay, so input, how it is coming. Okay, this is the reference, it is not working fine. Okay, okay, we need to check this, why it is not working fine. It is not taking the correct data. Okay, let's check. So once again I am importing the schema. Let's see, now it is coming correctly. Now once again we'll remove the unnecessary columns from here which is not required to insertion. Okay, ID, first name, last name. Now it is okay. I have to remove this checkbox. Okay, I have removed it. Okay, everything is fine. Now let's validate it, debug it. I think this time it will work fine. Okay, so this kind of trial and error also you also need to do to learn it better. Okay, whenever you will do practice by yourself, then only you will able to learn. Okay, so let's see, let it complete. Okay, I'll come back. Now once again I have run and it running successfully. One of the copy activity has completed, you can see, and these are the data. Yeah, the second one also completed. So what I did the changes. So basically I here I was given the wrong tables data, wrong tables name. Okay, the table name is was API response. Okay, whatever my table name is, it is API response, and I have created this table with this 100, the varchar limit is 100 for these columns. Okay, and so that's why it was failing. So now currently it is okay. So now let's check if the data came correctly or not. Select star from. Yeah, we are getting 12 data, so 6 data each and every rows. So not each and every page we have 6 data. So you can see George, Zenith. Here also we'll get George, Zenith. In second page, what kind of data I will get? In second page you can see there is Rachel, George. Okay, let's see. 12 is Rachel, 11 is George. Okay, so this is the way you have to configure your API to get the data through pagination. Okay, so pagination is nothing but a strict any kind of formula or any kind of method. It's basically uh, based on your way, based on your API's response. You have to find out the way how you will do the pagination, how you will read the each and every page data. Okay, so that is the main thing. Okay, I hope you understood the concept. If you have any kinds of doubt, you can directly reach out to me via topmate. It's a completely free session. You just need to book it. Okay, and if you think that in this video we can do these things in a better approach, that also you can comment, or any kind of doubt, any kinds of feedback, you can comment on the video comment section, so that I also can learn, I also can able to know that approach is good or bad. Okay, the feedback is very much important for us guys. If you are watching our video daily basis, I would request you guys, give comment, give feedback. Okay, so that every time feedback is motivating us. Okay, so that we can motivate ourselves. Okay, so thanks for watching our video, and if you still have not subscribed our YouTube channel, this is our channel Cognitive Coders. I would request you guys, subscribe our channel, stay with us, go through these videos. These are very much important videos. Okay, how to access Azure Data Lake storage, multiple, there are 5 types of method which I have described here. I will give the link on I button also. These are the how to implement multi-threading. These all are very much important. In our real-time today's industry level also, we used to use this kind of approach. Okay, so that I have discussed here. Okay, you can go through these videos and share with your friends, so that we can make a big community. Helping each other will grow us. Okay, more better, and we can make ourselves much better to when we are appearing for an interview. Okay, thanks for watching our video. Stay tuned for next video. Bye for now. Bye. Okay.